Om Sai Ram, Mahesh, Raja, the little prince.
Sairam, Miriam. Thank you.
So we are happy to connect again today. And you are
Yeah, happy
celebrating.
to.
Yeah, so you have the holy celebrations today in India.
Yes, yes.
Unbelievable.
It's a festival today. It's a government holiday, all India.
Okay. Because yeah, we of
Mhm.
course we don't celebrate it here in Europe, so many people maybe
Mhm.
have never heard what is the Holi. Can you explain
Yeah.
what it is like?
It's a people, Hindu or all communities. Mostly Hindus are celebrated this holy festival. It's a it's quite long story to tell, but it's I would say for colors of festival.
Yeah,
I say
yeah,
so. The people celebrate with colors and enjoy with children and family, friends all together today.
yeah, because only we see the photos when people are throwing the colors on each other.
Colors,
And
yeah. Hmm.
is it something like a Krishna play or Krishna Leela
Yes,
or
it's,
something
it's
like
kind of
this?
Krishna Lila. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's about Krishna Lila.
the divine place. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
Mahesh, you have been guiding the tours before to many sacred places and interesting places in India. And
Yes.
now you're in the process of repairing your motorbike, so maybe we will get some video,
Mm-hmm.
material from those places soon as well. But would you like to give us some clues, ideas about the places where you would like to take us?
Yeah, I would like to prepare nice videos and around the temples and historic places. So I would like to give you a kind of introduction. So where you're going to be, what you're going to see,
Yeah,
and how you're going to be there. I would like to give you say like a glimpse or trailer, whatever. Before you see, I would like to send you a trailer, but I'm on fixing my bike so I can travel around the places and send it to you.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm waiting to fix the bike and then I can send all of you the videos so you can see how it's there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great. Yeah,
yeah.
so you mentioned that you have many like very historical places like temples and
Hmm.
palaces and um,
Yes,
so that they are very, very ancient and old
ancient,
structures.
oldest thing in the country, I would say.
Okay,
Very old.
so
Very old temples and places. Yeah, please.
yeah, because I was thinking about this that actually many Westerners don't realize how
Mhm.
old the culture of India actually is. That
Yes, Indian culture is very old. I would say many more than 10,000 years old, or much more than that. The places I visit, some of temples that are built more than 2,000 years old, temples that I visited before.
yeah,
So and many places are there. So because what I learn and what I heard is what I see, the Indian, I don't know the words, but to tell, but something is oldest thing in India is Vedas and Purana. We call in our language is like Puranam,
yeah.
Purana.
So it's like
It's
the
like
holy, holy
there are
text.
different there are several types of Puranas, which is the oldest thing, like Vishnu Puranam, Brahma Puranam, Shiva Puranam, like Garuda Puranam. That's
Mm-hmm.
the oldest thing in the country. It's
I
very
see.
old, or maybe in the world.
Yeah, yeah,
So Vishnu means there are like places are like say Shiva temple is like more than 2,000 years old. Shiva temple
wow.
more than 1,000 2,000 years old. The Krishna temples are there more than. thousand, 2,000 years old, or other temples like that. Like say like Mahabharatam. The next is like Ramayana, like that.
Okay.
So it's there are some few very many places are there like that. So many foreigners that I've taken there, they couldn't think and they couldn't imagine how old are they, how they build, how they started these places. So
Right.
every person that I took into the temples or the places, they're like they can't even imagine how they are, what they are.
Yeah.
Because I've been taken to them in the palaces, and they can easily say, "Oh, Mahesh, this thing is from this part to this time." So they can easily say, "Oh, this may be 100 years old. This may be 50 years old."
Right.
But if I take them to some certain temples, they couldn't imagine how old they are and how they are.
Actually, I was surprised
Mm.
to hear also
Mm.
that Sri Lanka has been a part of the Indian continent according to some
Yes.
researchers before. So, like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it
Mm-hmm.
was like
Mm-hmm.
before the Great Flood or before the Atlantean,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
fall. So, yeah, and that actually in the sea they have found like, structures and pyramids and things like that.
Yes.
And
Yes.
also that bridge that was discussed in the Ramayana, there was
Yes.
like
Yes.
the animals started to put the small stones in the sea
So,
to build the bridge for, I think, Rama
mhm.
to
So,
rescue
okay,
Sita.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's Sita, yeah, his wife.
Yeah.
It's during Ramayana that place has been started. From we call it, it's down last road of India. That place called Dhanuskori near Rameshwaram.
Mm-hmm.
So during Ramayana, I think Rama built this Rameshwaram temple, which is the thousands of years old temple.
Mm-hmm.
From there, they were make their plans to do the bridge across the sea and to rescue Sita, Rama's wife, so to bring her back. So it's a very long story and a very true story. Actually, it's not a story. It's the real happened.
I see.
So it's not yeah, it's not a man-made story. It's the real happened.
I see.
So and yeah, many people describe that it's not man. It's the road is human made. It's not the natural one. So
Yeah.
and Sri Lanka is part of Ravanasura. He's a Ravan. Also, he's also big devotee of Shiva, but he has eye on Sita. That's why this big war happened because of his bad mentality, Ravanasura. But
Yeah.
he's a great devotee of Shiva.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because yeah,
So
we know things, but not very deeply. Like we have
mm,
heard about
mm,
Rama, maybe,
yeah.
but not everyone knows the story even of Rama and Sita. So they were like the
Mm,
king and the queen, and then it happened
yes.
that
Yes.
the queen was kidnapped by this
Yeah.
Ravana, the
Ravan. Yes.
demon. Yeah, so then Rama had
They
to
were
rescue
they
her.
were just Rama is just a prince of some certain place, and after he went to like we call it Vanavasam means during he went to some what we call it's like after killing Ravan only Ravanasara only Rama become a god. So they
Ah,
found out because Ravanasara is like devil. He's
yeah,
like a big ghost, a powerful ghost, and
yeah.
so after Rama can kill him, and then people recognize that he's a god. Otherwise, it's not easy to kill Ravanasura
Yeah, I
and
see.
rescue his wife from him. And
Wow.
Sita also very powerful woman that been heard of before because Ravanasura took her, take her to Sri Lanka and keep it in her kingdom, but he couldn't even touch her body as long as she's there. So Sita is that much powerful person. Is very she after Rama rescue his wife also. So to accept Sita, she has to walk into the fire and prove that she's not been touched with any other person.
Okay.
So it's a big story. It's hard to explain in the pure words, but
Okay.
she's the very powerful person.
Wow.
Sita is the real god. Is like a fire.
Oh my goodness.
And Rama also is that pure. He doesn't see another woman with another thought, or you don't even Rama don't even touch another woman's shadow also. When the person walks across the street or next to Rama, so even her shadow going passing through Rama, he will not touch. He goes side of the shadow.
Oh my
So Rama
goodness.
is yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the greatest heart of Rama.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Mm.
know Ramayana has been translated also into Finnish and of course English, but yeah. Well,
I didn't know that.
yeah, yeah. But so
Mhm.
you also actually have like that kind of alternatives for people if they want to also visit like beach or they want to take
Yeah.
easy. So there is a possibility to kind of be flexible and to take it easy sometimes, if people just
Yeah. Of
want.
course.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So we will take them to the ancient temples and beaches and other places and adventures. All it's not only one way traffic. We will go to the temples. We will go to the beaches. We will go to the cities for shopping and explore in the cities, and we will take them to hill stations for adventures. We'll show them all how the India is and how the people live here. They can easily recognize what's happening around the country.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's an open book for them. We'll give them full explore around.
And so we are actually also planning like to maybe invest in a minibus that we would be able to be more
Take yeah.
independent. And of course,
Mm-hmm.
like our biggest dream would be to maybe buy some land and start our own
Yes.
center in India that we have been
Yes.
discussing
Yes.
even with Mahesh. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we encourage everyone to kind of like tune in and to participate in this process of creation together and to give us
Yes.
also ideas. And we also want to provide like people like retreat, that possibility
Yes.
to organize retreats in India. And
Mm-hmm.
if the people are interested, we can teach the meditation, we can teach the yoga, and we can
Yes.
teach the Ayurveda, those kind of
Mm-hmm.
like traditional
Yes.
Indian arts that actually
Mm-hmm.
many Westerners, need to balance
Mm-hmm.
their mind,
Mm-hmm.
body,
I
soul.
have a I have a real vision of that getting the land and start our own system in one place, so our people can come anytime and they can relax in our place, or
Yeah,
our friends and their families and their friends, they can send their people to here, and we'll explore them around the country. So
yeah,
we will make it one stop, one particular place for the land. So from here, we will plan to take them all over the country. So we buy our own land and own vehicle. So it's enough for 13 to 17 people size minibus. We're thinking to get it.
mm,
So
yeah. So
so because yeah.
So you mentioned these places that you want to let people travel to. Like there was this, was it Hampi?
Hampi.
Yeah.
Hampi is in Karnataka, state of Karnataka, South
Yes.
India.
Yes. Okay. So
It's
what is that place?
it's a place called uh, temples and old construction, maybe 500 years old, maybe 1,000 years old.
Oh, you don't
So
know.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
maybe
like a
more
palace
because
kind of place. Palace kind
yeah,
of
it's a
place.
kind of it's kind of palaces and mostly temples, and it's in certain time. I know some people are destroying a whole place in Hampi.
Oh,
There is some temples and around. It's one particular area is you need 1 day to see everything around
really? Okay.
what they are and so an amazing structure in that period how they did
Yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, I don't know some which people are destroying that part. It's but amazing place to see and explore. Hampi.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
And
yeah.
yourself, of course, you are from Puttaparthi, from the Sai Baba's uh, city. So you are living near the ashram of Sai Baba. So this, of course, is our
Mhm.
biggest interest for me, at least. Yeah,
Yeah.
because we hear about Sai Baba in the West. We heard about him actually, and we saw many
Mhm.
videos of him and his miracles and things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Sai,
also,
Sai Baba is my guru. I say my
yeah,
God.
yeah. There you
So
can see.
yeah.
Here you can see the photos, and yeah, Mahesh has a beautiful temple, small temple here with this amazing murti
You
inside.
can
Unbelievable.
yeah. You know about this statue of Baba how it comes to me.
Yeah. Tell us again.
So Sai Baba is the I don't know. I have every time I think about Baba is something new and something great vibration for me. And I faced many difficulties in my life and struggle a lot. And for some reason, Baba wants me to be like that because something might be happen worse. So that's why Baba has stopped from something bad to good. So but he never let me go very down. So I was like this, maybe fall, but not completely. But Baba says like, I'm still there for you, even though his physical body is not there, but Baba's soul and heart is here, even in every person, you or me. So Baba did so much for so millions of people here. So he did all kinds of unconditional seva, I mean, service to the poor people and many other people. So, I don't know how to explain everything about Baba. And so, but Baba teaches a lot. Help ever, hurt never. Love all, serve all.
Yeah, he's
So Baba
beyond.
service is always, yeah, Baba service is always unconditional to
Exactly.
everyone.
Yeah, and he's
So
beyond
Baba,
religion. He's
yeah,
beyond
Baba is not
caste,
no religion.
creed.
In front of Baba, no religion.
Yes.
So and no destination for religion, no stop for anything from in front of Baba. So there is no limit for devotees. Across the world, Baba has millions of or billions of devotees across the world. And I'm not surprised in every state, in every city in India, Baba has the temples and ashrams and orphanages around the country. So I visited South India. Most of the places Baba has a
A
small, at
project
least
there.
small temple or some devotees, and people
Yeah.
have doing their services across the world. One time during the Corona, I've traveled to 2,002 kilometers one way by road. Imagine bad road for 1,000 kilometers, good road for 500 kilometers, okay road for 500 kilometers. It's like 3 days one side going, 3 or 4 days non-stop driving. Two drivers continue driving. So we had to drive a long way because from Kolkata to Puttaparthi, some devotee came for the
Ah,
Baba hospital. Baba has a free hospital here.
yes, okay.
So the people travel across the country and
To come to the
to,
hospital.
to yeah, for the treatment.
Oh my
And
goodness.
because of the corona, India has stopped everything. No flights, no trains, no buses, no private vehicles going coming, not humans on the road. Everything is stopped. Total country. I don't know how the west side is, but India is stopped for everything. Only morning you will have 1 hour to go and get groceries. Then you have to be inside the house all day. So that's how the India was for that time, and the patient has to go back to home, and he has no way to go back. He's the patient. So they got the special permission in the hospital with the policeman to go back home. So and then we, so me and another person are we are, because no one come forward to drive that far, that many days, and because everybody's scared of corona. If they go out, they think we will die because of corona. So we both accepted. We will take you to your hometown. So don't worry. So they said we'll pay for some fuel and your expenses. So we got the vehicle and we drove all the way to Kolkata. From there, we have to go cross some another country border nearly. So we drove all the way there and we dropped him. On our way back, we hardly might driven 800 to 800 or 700 kilometers we drove, and we stopped for resting, and then next day we started early morning. One person came suddenly into the vehicle and banged our vehicle. So he injured very badly, because we were driving perfectly. He was crossing the road very fast. He, within no seconds, he ran into the car and fell down. So we drove 100 meters away, and because we couldn't stop there, people might, we were scared because it's not our mistake. But people don't realize that, and people would hit if we were stopped there right away. We're scared and we went 100 meters ahead. We pull our vehicle to Google where is the police station to drive there. So before we looked into the phone and the people came and stopped us. I mean, we already stopped. So the people came and said, "Oh man, stop, stop! You hit man and running away." So we explained. We didn't scared. We told them what happened. He ran into the vehicle. So we were just looking nearest police station. So God's grace, it's city from here maybe 1,500 kilometers away from here. So and
So you
that
do
their language is
driving all
even,
the time. Actually, like when
yeah.
I
So
talk to you, you're all the time driving. You are the
yeah, I love
driver.
driving.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
rickshaw
So
and everything. And
I love driving. So I accept, even you come to India, if you want to go everywhere, I will drive for you. It's not. So then what happened is that city, even though it is India, it's a different language.
oh, really?
What different? Yeah, different language, different food, and
Okay.
everything is different then from my state to that state. So
So
what
your
happened
state
is
is Andhra Pradesh, and this place where you go, what it was?
we went to West Bengal.
West
So
Bengal. Okay.
Bengal and Andhra Pradesh too. That is in between state is Odisha.
Okay.
So that state is the Odisha. And from there, there is also one of the oldest mysterious temple in that state.
Really?
Is called Puri Jagannath Temple. You can Google it. Is
Puri
the
Jagannath Temple.
Jagannath Temple. Oh yeah, amazing temple. So from there, 70 kilometers, 1 hour drive where we had an accident. So we approached the police, and policeman said, "Oh man, you have to stop this man in the hospital." Like that, like a lot of things happened. So and that person family came and fight at the police station. They demand so much money and some big case. They're talking so many things. They're expecting so much money from us because even though it's their mistake and some injury of the head and leg. So and we were scared. Completely, we were scared. And then I was asking Baba, we are nowhere to go anywhere. We can't eat this food because it's not like our style, and there is no tea available in the road because of Corona. The police are giving some food which we can't eat. Hotels are not open. Everything is closed. So the policeman also didn't let me go inside and sit in the station. He stay outside in the police station and sit in your car because they also scared of Corona. They didn't let me go inside the police station. So I was sitting in the car praying, Baba, if it is our mistake, give some punishment. Otherwise, let us go home, Swami. I was asking like that.
Yes.
So then end of the day, some few people came to the police station and asking so much, like more than 50,000 euros for the patient.
For the what?
They're demanding for the because we hit
A
him,
patient.
so they're demanding 50,000 euro. Yeah, for the patient.
Oh
Some
my.
people asking, shouting loudly and asking so much money. Otherwise, you will go to jail or we will finish you here. That's how they talk there.
Oh my goodness.
Policeman, policeman said,
Yes.
no talking here, no talking here. Take this boy to the hospital. So the man let him talk to the doctor.
Yes.
Then you talk. That's what the policeman said.
Yes.
I said, thank you, sir. And so one of their person take me in their vehicle. It's some, that was a big city in that state. And so I was going alone, and an extra driver was in the police station with the car. So I went alone with them, and I was so scared. I don't know their language. I don't know what to talk, and how do I get that kind of money as the
Yes.
driver to pay him? It's not a my vehicle; it's someone else's vehicle. I'm just driving for them.
Yes.
So I was asking Baba, I'm going for some good purpose, and I struck here. Is this fair or what? Like I was with too many questions, and I was simply asking Baba to help me.
Yes.
So I said to the doctor in English, I said, "Sir, I'm from Puttaparthi. I'm coming from Puttaparthi, from super specialty hospital, taking a person to drop their home and go. We're on the way back. This is what happened, sir." And I told him like this. He said, "Hold, wait, madam will come." So while I'm waiting for her to come, and I was looking like this, and I saw Baba's picture in his hospital.
Oh wow.
I can breathe when I saw the photo in the hospital. I can breathe. Before that, people are shouting. They're literally beating. They're coming to beat. So when I saw the Baba's picture and I feel like, oh, you're there, no problem.
Oh my
So
goodness.
then the madam came within minutes, within like 1 or 2 minutes, and said that she's talking in Telugu, my local language.
Oh wow.
She's talking. I said, "Madam, my name is Mahesh. This is what happens." Oh, you're from Puttaparthi? She's talking in Telugu and saying that don't worry. So he has some head injury and leg injury. But and I told her directly, these people are shouting and asking so much money for 50,000 euro, something like that. They're telling like he lost his brain or something. They're telling him, doctor, please save us. So we are coming on good purpose. And she said, who asked you? I didn't tell them to ask you money. I just told them he need 1 month bed rest. That's all I said. There was some stitches on the head and some broken leg. That's what she said to me. She only called the people from there and telling she's telling straightly to them 50,000 means in euro how much it will be.
350 or 400 euro.
Uh, Something like that, 400 or 450 euro. She's telling this is today's bill. You charge them this bill. If they pay you, you take with them, let them go. That's what they said. That's what the doctor told them. After she said that, nobody asked money, 50,000 or 20,000 or 30,000. Before that, they are like all day discussing, talking. We were stuck here. We were like we thought, oh, nobody can come for us, and we can't go back home. And because of Corona, there is nowhere to travel. We feel like we might suffer and struggle and die here. That's how we thought. So then we called the vehicle owner. So this is what happened. We didn't know that with this hospital patient. So they gave him some money for the taking to drop them.
Okay.
So and 50,000 he took with that people with the old patients, and he didn't tell us. So he just said they will be give you petrol to put and some food. We are happy to do some kind of service, but he didn't tell me that he charged so much money with them. I mean, it is not so much. Actually, he takes some money with them. So that money, he said, we will send that money. He said, please don't go away because his vehicle is expensive. No, it worth it so much money. So and 50,000 is nothing. He can make it in 1 day with that vehicle. If he drives somebody like that, he can make that
Yes.
money.
Yes.
So for 400 euro. So so that's what happened because of that Baba. She might not help if other person went there. They might say, why would they help to the simple person? Because this man is injured and he needs a lot of help. So because of Baba bless, why they might have to go to another hospital where they don't know Baba.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
how they went there? They're supposed to go first government hospital, then go to another hospital.
Yeah.
But they
So,
directly the private hospital where the Baba doctors are there.
wow, that was
So
amazing.
she,
Like, I can
yeah,
feel that, you were really, really
mm,
scared, and that situation was not normal. I mean, the corona
because see,
situation was,
yeah,
sorry, everyone was going crazy, basically. Yeah. And a lot of
because
stress
that
and fear.
person,
And
I see when the next driver, I was about to rest. I drove all night and give it to him to drive. So I was like talking. I was gonna sleep for after a while. I can see when he's driving, I can see him running across the road and come in hit our car. It's 100% his mistake. So and then we were like, we really feel that Baba has to help us. There is no other person can save us in that moment because when they drive me on motorbike in the night, dark around 9 o'clock at night, because their person is injured badly and somebody would get so much angry when I'm sitting behind the bike, some other person come and hit something. What would I do? Because I
yes,
can't see them what's happening behind me.
yeah,
Because people will be crazy. Because if our person hurt, we will be like that. So I feel like we didn't want to hurt this person. So because it's his karma coming into fell down in our car. It's some of our old karma. So we had to spend one whole day there and then one night and day. So
I see,
so
I
so
see.
yeah, lot of things happen and Baba saved it many times like that. Not only in this one situation, many situations whenever I get really deep trouble, I really pray Baba. So the Baba will always give some solution. He
Yeah.
might keep us a little wait, but he will do the right thing in the right time.
Yeah, well, those kind of like real life stories actually highlight, I think, the best way
Mm.
how the Baba grace can come to a person, when you really ask for help. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
so
you
thank you, Mahesh, for this, interview, and we will continue to create more materials and to show you guys what kind of places we can visit. And of course, you are
yeah
free to choose where you like to go, and we will give alternatives on what kind of budget you have. So, yeah. So,
yeah.
thank you so much. Om Sai Ram, Mahesh, and happy Holi again for you.
Happy.
Yes. Okay, Om Sai Ram.